in finding solutions to the burning problems will just limit your pursuit to only textbook and your notebooks. So dear friends, pursue those aspects in life which encourages you, which drives in you a spirit of energy, which drives in you a heightened motivation, which drives in you the urge to know something more. Then only your life will be much more colorful, meaningful, as well as useful. Being the future citizens of this particular country, the diverse culture, the diverse tradition that we carry along. Look at the state of Meghalaya, it's such a beautiful place. Look at the diversity of the traditional wisdom that lies in our villages. Remember those stories that your grandparents used to tell you. And think about ways and means of how to carry such stories into the main platform, that is the global platform. Here, the scientific intervention is utmost important, because when we say this particular herb cures this particular disease, the village doctor is doing it, or the oja. We have village people practicing traditional medicines, right? The world community won't accept that as a medicine. But then, with the intervention of the field of botany, you know what plant it is. With the intervention of chemistry, you know what are the components there. And with due pursuit of experimentation, you will come to know what are the plus and minus of those particular herbs and shrubs that are available in our local vicinity, which the local people knows about. Then we can create different types of items based on those traditional wisdom. And in our center, we have created few. Those will be for display at the outside stall. Our students have also arrived here. And to end with, I would like to tell you a short story about the hare and tortoise, which I tell to every school students. All of you know the moral of the story, right? Slow and steady wins the race. But in today's context, it's a bit difficult for the slow and steady to win the race. And during the first race, the hare got a bit demotivated, and he introspected and realized that had he not slept, he would have won the race by mind. Then for the second time, another race was fought. And in the second race, the hare won because he realized and he corrected his mistake. And the moral of the second story is fast and consistent will always beat the slow and steady. Now the tortoise was a bit unhappy. The tortoise said, okay, let's have another race, realizing the fact that it's virtually difficult to beat the hare on the land. So in the third race, a far distant tree was shown to the hare, and the hare agreed for the race. The moment the race started, hare reached a particular point, beating the tortoise, but then the hare had to stop. The reason was there was a small river, and the hare did not know how to swim across. The tortoise gradually reached the river bank, crossed the river, won the race. The moral of this story is, identify where you are good at and select the playing field likewise. Now both of them became friendly. The hare said, let us have another race, but in a different way. The race will be, of course, on the same course that you have selected. The hare was telling the tortoise. So fourth time when the race started, the hare picked up the tortoise on his back, ran through the land part. When the river came, the tortoise was thrown to the river, the hare jumped on his back. Ultimately both won the race. In today's context, it is a teamwork. It's not that you win, I lose, or I win, you lose. It has to be a win-win situation for all. Because I may be good in something, you are good in something. If we both combine, then only we can give our best. Thank you very much.
you, sir, for your encouraging words, your valuable message, and your valuable advices to a young generation of students on how science and technology impact our lives and society, and how we can make a success by a teamwork together for the benefit and the advantage of the society and our state as a whole. And now we have come to the very important part of the program, which is the award for meritorious students who scored the highest marks in science subjects in the secondary examination, as well as in the higher secondary examination conducted by NGOs during the year 2021. As a remark, I must say here that the State Council of Science, Technology and Environment, Meghalaya, has started this program to recognize the achievements made by the students of our state. These students work very hard, toiled day and night to achieve the best marks, the highest marks in science subjects, that is in biology, chemistry, physics, as well as mathematics. So now we'll start with the secondary school examination of MPOs of 2021.